Welcome back, everybody, to Zisteau Plays Minecraft Alpha version 1.1.2_01. Yeah, welcome back. Episode number 9, man. What a peaceful intro we have to these videos. It would be a shame if something... Hey! You there, I see you. Well, he's not even looking at me, never mind. Now he's looking at me. He's looking for who? Hey, who shot that arrow? Who did that? I'm up here, buddy. Hey, he's still looking left to right, like, who did that? Okay, we are in episode number 9 of our experience, our journey. I am feeling a little bit the worse for the weather. I appear, I don't know, I don't feel very healthy. All my clothes have rotted off. And maybe it's the lack of fruit. Maybe I don't have the right vitamins in my diet. Maybe I need some vitamin C. Maybe I'm getting scurvy. I don't know. Okay, first thing to do today, let's walk in here and take a look at the stuff I did off camera after the end of last episode, episode number 8. Since these things go sequentially. Okay, we blew up all of this and we started building our tower base. We've got this. I built this last time and I've mirrored it on this side. And I decided last time to put my storage up there. I've since changed my mind. I think it looks a little bit awkward. And it's particularly going to be a little bit awkward walking all the way up there to grab my stuff and then come all the way back. And I think it may be better to have it down here and put something else up there. I don't know what. Maybe it's just going to be for looks, just to look cool. We can have some dramatic staircases. Some water shaft things, some beacons of power, holding up our fortress of light and dark. But I think instead what I'm going to do, either put the storage here in this wall and that wall, but maybe a better idea would be to put them all in one place. In this wall and this wall. We've got these blank walls with nothing there, and I think maybe that's a better place for them. Now, originally, I was going to do this and this on all 4 sides, and I think that maybe will be a little bit too much. It's going to be... I don't know. I have this kind of instinct that that's not the right move. And the first thing that gave me that thought was when I was digging this out to place these, I already kind of knew this, but I realized, man, we've got a really cool, like, window here formed by the environment. Gives us a nice view of the landscape out there, and it would be kind of a shame to just cover it with this thing. So the storage will probably be back there. These guys are going to be here just looking awesome and projecting upwards with their energy or whatever. I was thinking maybe we could have some staircases go up here, but then have something kind of in this spot where there's not a big hole in the mountain. Maybe the smelting would be up there. I need a place to put my furnaces. That's a little temporary spot. All these chests need to get moved and reorganized. So I think what I'm going to do is put my inventory here. We could put one there, one there, one there, one there. We cannot stack them directly on top of each other because they are full blocks. They count as full opaque blocks, so you can't open them with one on top. You can't shift-click items either. So that won't work. So we're going to have to put them directly on top of each other. We can't put signs directly on the chests either. No shift-clicking. So we'll probably have a sign there and there, labeling what's in either chest. And then immediately on the other side, we'll have a similar thing. And in time, if I need to, we'll have room for 5, 6, 11, and 12 different chests. I think that's probably a good system. So let's go ahead and dig in here. And make sure there's nothing too important there. Yeah, you can see there was kind of just a hole that I didn't think was too visually important. I don't have any smooth stone on me. But that's one thing I want to do. We're going to get all this storage moved in here. Then I've made a ton of slabs. We need to extend our aqueducts outwards. 256 blocks in every direction. 256 blocks from this spot, the very center. 256 blocks that way, that way, that way, that way, to the edges of our 1.1 world. 1.2 is waiting for us beyond it. And we will get there. We're kind of close. We're kind of close, actually. And man, would I like some glowstone for lighting. I would really like that. Okay, so this is here. It's going to project basically all the way to that bit of mountain there. And I want to see what it looks like. That's the first thing we're going to do today. So what's the best way to do this? I think what I'm going to do is grab a bunch of dirt. Because we're going to be using slabs, it's going to take quite a bit of cobblestone to do all that. Let me grab some dirt. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay out a line of dirt so that I can place slabs, because you're probably going to fall to your death if you try to go from slab to slab. Even shift clicking, it's going to glitch out. It's going to make you fall. So let me lay this out, and we'll see what the future aqueduct looks like when it stretches across our Alpha Valley. Okay, so the aqueduct is done. At least the stone bit. Haven't put the water in. Oh, just saw the base there pop out as I walked backwards. That's kind of neat. Boink! And it's gone. Okay, so the aqueduct is going to come somewhere around here. I did 3 stacks of dirt to come out from there, so that's 192. 192 blocks-ish. And I was already sticking out from the mountain about 10 or 12, and that is a further like 30 blocks or 20 blocks or something. Well, whatever. Point is, the final 256 block length of the aqueduct is going to come somewhere around here, close. There is light there. What is that? There must be sunlight coming down through there or something. It's going to come about to here, and we're going to need one in each of the 4 cardinal directions. And eventually, I'm going to set up supports for it. So there will be like some kind of, probably cobblestone, because we don't have too many block types. Like a cobblestone brace holding it, and then a thin, nice-looking column of some type to hold it up every, maybe every 64 blocks. Since we're going 256, that would give us 4. Or maybe every 32, whatever looks best. So that brings us out to here, where we shall meet the 1.2, the 1.2 landscape, where the terrain generation changes. The first major update to terrain gen, where we get biomes. And I think we get the other tree types, maybe even pumpkins. The details escape me, but the terrain definitely changes. We'll be able to get snow, which will be nice. You can see the very beginnings of the visual tower base. These 4 energy pylons, aka water, sticking up out of there. There's going to be other stuff built up there, which we'll get to. And you can see the shelf there. So I want to continue working with this sort of idea of these water things. And I want to do them not just with water, but with lava. Because you can see lava from a hella long way away. And it just shouts at you like, man, something important right here. So I've talked previously about making this column here in the Patch Museum out of lava. And I want to try doing that, and I'm going to have it stab down not just through the Patch Museum, but all the way through. Punch through this shelf, come all the way down, and anchor itself in the ground here. See if that looks awesome. I can't imagine how it wouldn't look awesome. A giant column of lava? That's got to be awesome. It has to be, right? This landscape is so amazing. Man, I love living in this valley. I am so glad I spent so long looking at different world saves, different random worlds to find this one. I'm really happy with it. And particularly as I begin to make more and more of a mark on the world, on the landscape, I'm really enjoying my time here. All right, so what I want to do now, this guy right here, he's got a date with a bulldozer. And there is, well, there's, I guess, the stairs. I don't even know if stairs are flammable in this patch. Probably not. But that's going to get replaced. All of this with glass, and then lava in the middle. I don't have that many source blocks, but I do have some lava. Oh, dang it. No silk touch. I do have some lava pools down below in the mines. Flame, dear flame. We'll have to go get some more source blocks in a bit. I'll probably build it out of glass first, then we'll go get the lava. And then we will fill it, then we're going to look at it. Well, there it is, the lava tower. No, the lava column. There's the lava column. You can't see it yet because, well, there's no lava in it yet. We're about to do that. I had kind of hoped that the column would be freestanding, but turns out it's just kind of embedded in the wall. I had to do a little bit of carving just to emphasize that it was there. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see as much of it as you're going to now. Let's go do the finishing touches up here. So, we've got some glass here. And I'm a little bit short on lava source tiles. They are a precious commodity. So I wanted to try to do it with only one lava source tile to go all the way down there into the darkness. I think this will work. So I'm going to put the source block right there. We've got a 3x3 grid to fill. It's going to split. It's going to go down the middle, obviously, right where that torch is. And it's going to go left, right, forward, and back. It's going to hit these four, and they're each going to go left to right. And so that's going to let lava flow in the four corners. Then the center one's going to come down here and hit that block and go left, right, forward, back. And so that is going to cover all 8 of the directions, or all 8 of the blocks on the edge. The center will be empty, but that's okay because lava is opaque. And there shouldn't be any falling there. Good, there it comes. Excellent. Working perfectly. Oh, it's so bright. Why did they ever change the lava texture to the macaroni and cheese texture they're using now? I will never understand. That texture looks great. Okay, and it's so much brighter already. Oh, yeah. Can you get rid of that? Look how much brighter it is in here. It's lovely. I'll leave that one. Whoops. Okay, nice. Let's take a look what it looks like. It probably hasn't even flowed all the way down yet. Look at this aqueduct thing. That looks ridiculous how long that is. And just like totally straight, like I just drew a line in the air with a pencil. And a ruler, obviously, because it's very straight. No way I could do that freehand. But, yeah, with the... Ow. You too, huh? Oh, yes. Flame, dear flame. Looks great. Okay, let's look at it a little farther away. We will put the supports on that up sooner or later. Let's head back here. Get an overall view. Maybe even we should walk out on the aqueduct and come back. Because that's kind of how we're going to come and go when we need to travel long distances. At least for the time being. Through the boats. Oh, yeah. Look how it just stabs right through. That definitely says something. It says, come look at me. I'm freaking awesome. I'm a giant lava column. Okay, let's come back this way. Climb back up. I still don't have like an official door into this place. Because I knew this was just going to be the museum and not the permanent house. The house is going to be over there in the tower. So eventually we'll need a way, like if you're on foot walking through the valley, you'll need a way to get up there. Although you could just jump up the hill, but you know, like a more formal way. Look at that. Hopefully the light spreads and turns that dirt into grass. The number of times I have nearly walked off of this ledge and fallen to my death. I have yet to do it, though, actually. I always stop myself just in the nick of time. All right, let's come out to the aqueduct. Last thing we'll do for the episode. Take a look at what it looks like to approach this place now that we've made a few more noticeable marks upon the landscape. I'm just going to swipe at the air. Who knows, there may be some kind of ghost waiting for us on the bridge. Is this far enough? All right. Yeah, the lava and these water pylons, we can definitely do some cool stuff with that. Eventually, I'd like to get rid of all those torches, but that's going to take some glowstone. Very nice. Lava. The source blocks. So important, and I have so few of them. Ooh, what is this material? Ooh. I must have it.